0 o'clock. Stop record.
You shall rue this day. Go on, start ruing.
Okay, you ready? Jeffrey, up here.
Hello, folks. This is Blind Adam, the comic pen, with a pretty big smile on his face, which you can probably not see because the lighting in his studio sucks. We're going to put the hat on for 5 minutes anyways. That was Katie Morgan, by the way, saying awesome sauce, as I was getting my picture taken with her. That was at exxxrotica 2015. That was a lot of fun. I will be playing some interviews and whatnot that we got when we were there. You know, this is the awesomesauce Comics podcast for November 16th, 2015. As you can tell, my voice is shot. As you can tell, I was at a big convention all weekend long. Let's see if I can do it anyways. Testify! I got the testify back. Alright, that's good. Let's see if I can do Mr. Tally from South Park. Sure, Chow. Tally said you want to get high? I bet tomorrow I should have it back. Let's just give this one a test. Awesome sauce. It's a little hoarse, but not as bad as it was the other day. But first off, and if you hear me clicking things in the background, this is just because I'm trying to get to a clip. Bastards. But while we click and click and click and click, click and click and click and click. Alright, that clicked too far. Yeah, that's a cool story for them. Hang on a second. Something that Alexis Texas and Nikki Benz are doing tomorrow in Times Square on 44 from Broad Street.
City and Nikki Benz and Alexis Texas will be shedding their tops and walking through Times Square on Tuesday, November 17th at 1:30 p.m. The adult entertainment. Beauties will be going topless in public in celebration of gender equality at 44th and Broadway. Left quote, we really just want to have fun with this, right quote, said Alexis. Left quote, it's proof. Illegal to go topless in the Mickey Benz and Alexis, Texas will be shedding their tops and walking through Times Square on Tuesday, November 17th at 1:30 p.m. The adult entertainment. Movies will be going topless in public in celebration of gender equality at 44th and Broadway. Left quote, we really just want to have fun with this, right quote, said Alexis. Left quote, it's perfectly legal to go topless in New York City and we want to take advantage of it while it's still legal to us. A nipple is just a nipple, and it's really about sex equality, done right quote. Left quote, it's liberating to exercise our right to go topless, right quote, added an excited Mickey. Left quote, if Miley Cyrus can be almost naked during her concerts and lingerie models are practically topless all over Times Square billboards, why can't I express my sexuality, live in person in Times Square? This will be fun. We're making a statement that gender equality should be welcomed with open arms, and nipples are legal, done right quote. Last, the two beauties will also be embarking on an extensive media tour that is as follows, last Monday, November 16th. The Opie and Jim Show, left parent, Sirius XM-OB radio channel, right parent. Monday, November, the Opie and Jim live, the Dash Studio interview 7.m, PST/10.m, EST. Live the Anthony Julia Show. Live, the Dash Studio interview at 1:30 p.m. PST/4. The Alvin Holmes Show, left parent, Fox News Radio, right parent. Live, the Dash Studio live, the SDR Show. Live, the Dash Studio interview 60. Tuesday, November 17th. Live Ham Radio. Live, phone interview 8.m. Live, this is 50. Left parent, taped interview, right parent. 3. Live, New York Crime Report with Pat Dixon. Live, crime report. Live, the Dash Studio Facebook frame.
Yeah. You hear that? A tit is just a tit. A nipple is just a nipple. And listen there, awesome sauce. Yeah. Yeah, titties have magical powers. They can heal any disease just by looking at them. I mean, I don't get it. I just don't get it. I mean, we got ISIS threatening to blow up Washington. Our economy is allegedly the worst it's ever been, even though at Exxxrotica this weekend you would have noticed, or any other convention I've been to in the last 8 months since I started this podcast, you wouldn't have noticed. But, you know, our government worries about girls and people in general exposing themselves. I mean, Times Square is an amazing and phenomenal place. It's the only place where you can get a hot dog, a pretzel, buy a t-shirt, see naked cowgirl, naked cowboy, you know. I mean, there's billboards all over the place. So, I wish Nikki and Alexis, Texas, all the best of Nikki Benz and Alexis, Texas, and Alexis, thank you so much for the photo at Exxxrotica. I apologize for, you know, like, almost picking my nose and wiping that near your photos. Like I said, when you're blind, you make mistakes. Wasn't feeling all that great. I apologize, but thank you for your hospitality. You guys are awesome sauce. You know, that kills. You know, you know. But you're right. They should be allowed to express themselves. And yes, titties and nipples are legal. Well, at least for now. I mean, you never know with the way we're going. One day, martial law may be invoked, and we may, and unfortunately, and this would make the comic pimp, Blind Adam, everyone in the Awesome Sauce family very, very, very sad. It would, if they ever outlaw titties and nipples, that would not be, But, I mean, can't we just all get along? Can't we just live and let live? Can't we just please, pretty please, if something offends you, walk away. If you can't handle watching TV, you see, this, I don't want to mess anything up. This, I guess far enough, I don't want to mess it up. This is a keyboard. Put the keyboard back.
Stop recording.
Good, it didn't mess it up. Keyboards have many things on them. buttons. Oh, look at this. It's buttons. Look. In fact, let me go inside. Notebooks. My sunglasses. Ah, fuck it. I'll put them on. Darn it, darn it, darn it. Oh, I want it. Ah, fuck you, Woody Woodpecker. If Woody had wanted to go straight to the police, or straight to the bunny ranch, none of this never would have happened. Nope. Come here, Mr. Remote Control. Come here, Mr. Remote Control. It's a talking diva style. Here's a book. That's what people are saying when they watch this episode. Lives. Where the fuck that is. Yeah, but when I put my remote control, I was trying to make a point about how many remote controls have buttons. That's a very rare piece. Not a Beavis piece. Yeah. I'll be careful with the merchandise. I know we have the, if you break it, you buy a policy. Your toothbrush. Razor. Careful with those. That will go tomorrow. All that bullshit. Aha. Well, here's the son bitch. Yeah. You see, this is a remote control. You can operate your Xbox, your TV, your DVD player, whatever device you are using, this is what it will work with. You see, and that is remote control. And remote controls are awesome sauce. See, these are buttons. You press a button, press a button, press the button, press the button. You see, you got a remote control for volume. You got one motherfucking button for volume. Volume go up, volume go down. Volume go up, volume go down. And you guys see these right here? On most remote controls? This thing is to change the fucking channel. If you do not like something on TV, if you get offended easily, look, channel there, channel there, channel there, channel there. And on most things, if you have DirecTV, Time Warner Cable, Comcast, there's about 500 fucking channels on television today. There's something for everybody. You know, you don't need to write into those twat waffles. Whoops, I meant a million moms. You don't have to parent council and everything is offensive and we're trying to save the children. Oh, God! Yes, I don't know what's going on with them. I don't know what's going on with America anymore. It's driving me crazy. You can be insane in the man brain. Everyone's getting offended. I mean, so...
1426.
I mean, seriously. Can't we just all get along? You know, everyone gets offended at everyone and it's angering me. I mean, you know...
What is your number?
Hang on.
You were gonna have to do a number video.
Glenn, don't worry, I'm actually not talking of your condition. Right. Glenn.
You were gonna have to do a...
I'll get to that in a few minutes.
Give it all you got to fight through the top, so we can know your story. What makes a man is the woman in his arms. Just 'cause she has been or is it the way he fights every day? No sorry to tears. Now you're a mile.
It is Now You're a Man, off of the Orgasmo soundtrack. That was Mr. Orbison in the beginning with the quote, we need a lot of hot action before we bring in your stunt cock, played by the legendary, the Ric Flair of adult entertainment. He was also in The Surreal Life. Mr. Ron Jeremy, the man, the myth, the living legend, an American icon. Testify. But I was eating breakfast, and I went to go back to my room, and this hot chick by the name of Taylor, who works at the Bunny Ranch. Hey Taylor, hope you're doing well. If anyone is going to the Bunny Ranch, 69. Crap, I'm going to go to the website and get the full address so I'm not misquoted, but bunnyranch.com, www.bunnyranch.com. And when she told me that Dennis and Ron were there, because I was eating breakfast right across from them, she was like, you want to meet them? And I said, yeah. Just forgetting that you shouldn't meet your heroes. But you figured, hey, very rare opportunity. So I met Mr. Jeremy and Mr. Hoff, and I got to thank Mr. Hoff for inspiring me to learn how to cook, which if it wasn't for an episode of Cat House where he was cooking for Sunset Thomas, I probably, and I just figured, hey, if that's all you had to do is cook scrambled eggs to get a blowjob, then what the heck, I'll learn how to cook. And that's what inspired me to go to the Justice Cone Training Center in New Brunswick, New Jersey. Yeah. But I'd like to thank Mr. Hoff and Mr. Jeremy for their time. I'd like to thank them for their encouragement and their support. And Ron, I'm going to take you up on your advice. I'm going to go to the Wynn. I'm going to contact Stephen Wynn. Stephen Wynn owns the Wynn Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas, Nevada. Stephen Wynn has retinitis pigmentosa just like I do. The guy's a millionaire. I also want to thank Mr. Jeremy for the joke, which I'm going to tell right now. I hear that Helen Keller was a prostitute. She had a really good hand at it. I'd also like to just say that's what makes America. I also like to thank Mr. Hoff for his hospitality, and I cannot wait to go to the Bunny Ranch. And I'm going to lay down a 5-phase plan sometime this week. And when I'm ready to reveal what the 5-phase plan is to get me to achieve another one of the goals I have for this podcast, and for the Awesome Sauce Comics Network in general. I'll let you all know. You know, but to anyone who's listening to me and the Awesome Sauce family, if you have a dream, chase it. It's only those who dare to dream are the ones who chase the dreams are the ones that will catch them. This is motherfucking America. And in motherfucking America, the streets are paved with gold. I mean, opportunity is anywhere. I mean, sometimes I wonder what's going on, especially with you millennials, you know, who, you know, I wonder, where are the great Jenna Jamesons of this decade? Don't see many of them. What's up with that? I don't see the Dillingers and the Capones and the, I mean, you know, Quentin Tarantino quit grade school, and he's one of the greatest directors of all time. I mean, you gotta be devoted. You have to be dedicated. You have to work at what you love each and every day. And then, it's like what I was told today. Don't look at, you know, the plants that have grown. Look at the seeds that you have planted. Because, you know, the plants that are grown have already been planted. They've already been nurtured. They've already are out, you know, reaping those rewards. You have to be able to plant new seeds each and every day. Because a seed will grow. A seed is formless and shapeless. It will grow into anything you freaking want it to. As long as you ask, as long as you believe, as long as you work like a girl at the bunny ranch. And you work it, and you work it, and you work it, and you start making more money, and with more money you get more respect, and with more respect you get more chicks, and it's just awesome sauce. You know, but, you know, no one wants to pay dues anymore. You know, no one's willing to sleep in a hotel lobby at a convention if they can't afford it just to be able to go. I mean, it's just, I don't know. I don't get it. I don't understand. But, Mr. Jeremy, Mr. Hoff, I thank you for treating me like a son and a grandson. Encouraging me, giving me advice. And I'm going to take you up on it. I'm going to make you both proud. And it was just such an honor. I thank you so much. Yeah, awesome sauce. No, and now, I think if I can find it, I'm going to play the Gold Dust theme song for a second. I'm going to regroup to figure out where I'm at next in the format here. Let me play another. No, fuck it, I'll play another interview. I think I'll play my interview with Phoenix Marie. And then we'll talk about the upcoming Heroes Festival for 5 minutes. Make sure we're still recording, bud. Uh-oh. Hang on. May need to do a change of plans, bro.
Stop recording button. Cancel button. Stop recording button.
We can either make another episode out of this, or we can play one more. And since the best thing about keeping a secret, of having a secret identity is keeping it secret, I will play everything else tomorrow. This has been Blind Adam. I thank you all for being a loving, awesome, and gracious Awesome Sauce family. And like I said, the computer's starting to act up, so I don't want to lose everything I've done so far. As always, keep one foot in the gutter, one fist in the gold, too hot to handle, too cold to hold. Blind Adam out. Please, 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 please. Please. Damn it!
Shift tab. Restricted vote code. Shift tab. Country code. Shift tab. Language code. Shift tab. Shift tab. Shift tab. Shift tab. Stop recording link. Tab. Instructions link. Shift tab. Stop recording button. Enter.